Climate change is no longer just an environmental crisis, it's a human displacement engine. The World Bank estimates that over 216 million people will be forced to migrate within their own countries by 2050 due to rising seas, droughts, and extreme heat. But the exodus has already begun. In Bangladesh, 1 in every 10 citizens has left coastal regions since 2020 due to saltwater intrusion and cyclones, many relocating to Dhaka's swelling slums. In the U.S., more than 1.2 million Americans have permanently relocated from climate-vulnerable zones like California, wildfires, Louisiana, flooding, and Arizona, extreme heat. And in the Sahel, prolonged drought has displaced over 4 million people, fueling urbanization in cities like Niamey and Bamako, and straining resources across West Africa. This isn't traditional migration. It's climate-driven reterritorialization, a quiet redrawing of human geography that challenges borders, identities, and social contracts. Governments are responding, but unevenly. The European Union now includes climate vulnerability in its humanitarian visa assessments, yet still lacks a unified legal framework for climate refugees, a term not recognized under international law. Meanwhile, Canada launched its climate migration pilot program in 2024, offering residency to skilled workers from high-risk nations like Fiji and the Philippines. In contrast, India's 2023 National Register of Citizens excluded millions of climate-displaced migrants from Bangladesh, rendering them stateless. Culturally, integration is complex. In Germany, towns receiving climate-displaced populations from North Africa report both innovation in green infrastructure and tensions over housing and public services. In Brazil, internal migrants from the drought-stricken northeast are revitalizing southern cities, but also facing discrimination rooted in regional inequality. Yet new societal models are emerging. Barcelona's climate welcome hubs provide language training, job matching, and trauma-informed care for displaced families. Rwanda's Green City Kigali initiative integrates climate migrants into eco-urban planning, treating them as co-builders, not burdens. And the Pacific Islands Forum has pioneered the concept of mobile sovereignty, allowing citizens of sinking nations like Tuvalu to retain legal identity even if their land disappears. Scholars like Dr. François Gemen, University of Liège, argue that climate migration is not a crisis to stop, but a reality to manage with justice. As he states, people don't flee the climate. They flee the lack of adaptation, the lack of support, the lack of choice. The deeper truth? National borders were drawn in stable climates. But in a world of shifting habitability, belonging must be decoupled from territory. The climate exodus isn't about loss alone. It's about resilience, reinvention, and the urgent need to build societies that welcome, not wall out, the displaced. Because in the coming decades, any one of us could be next.